Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chell and this is Chell Reads a Bit. So it's another week, another vlog. If you've been watching the past 2 weeks, the 1 week I went to Singapore, I rolled 3 books. Didn't read them in that week, so last week I was trying to catch up. I did finish one of them, Marked in Flesh, but I didn't finish the other 2, which are Cinder by Marissa Meyer and Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. So this week is also going to be another catch-up week, trying to get these done since I did roll them and I do want to read them, so trying to catch up. So before we get into the vlog, if you do enjoy my videos, please feel free to give a like and subscribe. I would love to have you here. It really makes my day, it really makes Tuesday. We love seeing you here. But let's get into the vlog. So again, no roll this week because we have 2 books that we need to catch up on. So in last week's vlog I did start Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. I had only gotten like 6 pages in. Today is Monday the 3rd of July. Today all I did was read past the prologue, so I'm only on page 13 now. So I do want to sit down and read this, get this done, and I'm hoping to finish this week so then I can start Cinder. I don't know if I'll be able to finish both of them in the week. That is a lot to ask of me, but I do really want to get to Cinder as well. But this is priority. This is the one I want to get done first since Cinder is a reread. So, and I've never read this one, and I do have the other 2. I don't have the bind up. So I want to get to, I want to finish this one at least this week. So if I finish this, then I'll go on to Cinder. But yeah, today is Monday. Not much. I had to get pictures done again, which didn't take much time. So it's like only 1:26 now. We got home like around 12 something. So yeah, that didn't take a long time. So that's pretty much all we did. Thus far, I did just end the last week's vlog, so I have to edit that at some point this week to get that out. But priority is Skyward and then some application stuff I need to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much going on, but I want to get this done. It is pretty chunky. It's like 510 pages. So maybe I'll be able to finish that and then get on to Cinder, which love it. Because this is the one I'm really looking forward to getting to. But I mean, I'm looking forward to this though so far. I mean, I know this is a YA sci-fi by Brandon Sanderson, because the Cosmere I'm trying to read in a specific order, which is why I haven't continued, because the first book of Mistborn, The Final Empire, that ending broke me. But I do want to get to it because I did really love it. But I know this doesn't really follow the Cosmere, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But all I know is that it's about Spensa, who's wanted to become a pilot because her father, and then her father is branded like a coward, a traitor. So she's obviously like looked down upon, and there's more of a struggle for her to become a pilot now because of that. So I did finish the prologue, which kind of tells you what happened a little bit. You don't really know the specifics of why he did what he did or what happened, but you see Spensa as a 7-year-old and with her father seeing the sky. But that's all I got to. I'm only on page 13. I'm liking it. I'm too soon in, so I'm not sure how I'm feeling yet, but the writing is easy to get through as of right now. I know I had a little bit of issues with the first book of Mistborn because it took me a little bit to get into it, like to really get the momentum, but I still loved it. So I'm looking forward to finishing this. Hopefully I can finish this and then start Cinder. So that is the plan for the week. Obviously chibi clips will be in here, maybe some clips of me playing games if I play any. The only games I've been playing was Phasmophobia last week with my boyfriend, so maybe more of that. I haven't played Below Zero, Subnautica Below Zero, since I've gotten back. So maybe I'll do that, but I'm still getting over this sickness. Still got a cough. I'm feeling a little... The cough isn't as bad as it was, like, before. Even when we got home. So slowly but surely making my way back to 100, but who knows. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll try to update either. My goal is to update every other day, but if I want to update tomorrow, I will, if I have anything to say. But every other day is the goal. Don't hold me to it, but it's the goal. But that's pretty much it for this update, and I will see you in my next one. Hello. So I haven't updated. Are we surprised? Not at all. You know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, and this week we're losing it. Sorry if you hear any bang, clang, or flacking out there, because my boyfriend is cooking right now. So I figured I might as well come in and update the vlog, since I haven't done that since Monday. It is now Thursday the 6th. It is 6:34 p.m. And today we got groceries. We had to start the car. And then I was editing the vlog from last week. And that's now uploading on YouTube. So I'm gonna get that scheduled for tonight. Even though usually I think I've been doing it Wednesday. But, you know, whatever. It's a day late. Whatever. But anyways, other than that, I've just been reading Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. But also not reading Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. I've been playing Phasmophobia with my boyfriend. Are we surprised? Not at all. But I do try to sit down and read this as much as I can. I am only on page 236 out of 510. It's only this far, but you know, it's progress. Will I finish it by the end of the week? I better. Damn Skippy, I'm going to. But I am almost halfway through the book now, and I'm enjoying it. Surprisingly, I'm enjoying it. I don't read much sci-fi, but this I'm really enjoying. It's really easy to read. It's way easier than the first book in the Mistborn series, the Final Empire. Even though it was hard for me to get into the beginning of that book, I still loved it. And once I got into it, I was into it. And then my heart was broken by the end. This one, it's easier to read. It is YA. It's about Spencer. She is 17 in this book, so yeah, me and my YA don't always mix, but I am enjoying this. The writing is easy to get through. When I'm reading it, I'm like, what? I'm actually really enjoying it. Obviously, Spencer can be annoying because she has this chip on her shoulder because of being branded a coward's daughter, you know. I get it, girl, I get it. But sometimes she can really be eye roll, about to punch you in the face kind of situation. But I'm still enjoying it. Sometimes I do enjoy Spencer's character, and then obviously sometimes I'm really annoyed. And Brandon Sanderson ain't afraid to kill people off real early in the book. Woo-wee was, I was like, what? Obviously I see the point of why he did it, what he was trying to do. But dang, I was like, whoa. I'm enjoying it. Obviously, there's things in here that are like annoying to read, but there's a point to them. Spencer can be an annoying character, but there are moments that I really like her. Then there's characters that have been put into the story now that I'm really enjoying. I'm not gonna say who they are or what their purpose is because I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm really eager to see where it goes. So I'm very surprised at how much I am enjoying this book, even though I do find myself like not picking it up or like wanting to like play fast. I still, once I'm reading it, I'm really enjoying it. So I don't think it's a book problem. It's a me still not feeling good, just like wanting to like relax and everything, and just I'm just exhausted so quick these days. Like I'm just exhausted immediately. I wake up, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired right now. Like we barely did anything, and then I was trying to edit and I'm just like, I'm ready to just fall the fuck asleep. Like, oh my god. But I am really enjoying this book. I'm really hoping to finish it this week, at least by Sunday. I probably won't either start Cinder or probably won't get that far into Cinder, but I'm really enjoying this. So I totally am happy that I picked it up, especially that I've been like, I have this one, Skyward, I have Starsight, and I have Cytonic. I will find a way to like read the novellas between Starsight and Cytonic, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, so I'm excited to be jumping into this series. I do want to get back into the Mistborn series, because the Cosmere books I want to read in a specific order. Like, obviously you can find lists on Google. There's like a specific one that I want to read the order of, so I want to eventually get into that. I do have the audiobooks for the two in the first era trilogy, so I don't know, I really enjoy Brandon Sanderson's writing so far. Obviously this is only the second book I've read from him, but I'm enjoying it. Obviously he doesn't have that purple prose or flowery writing, but like when I'm reading his writing, I'm entranced, I'm gripped. So it's like, you don't have to have the flowery purple prose for me. Like, it's nice sometimes, but sometimes I can get really bogged down and be like, okay, can we just get to the point? You don't need all these fucking metaphors and similes for you to tell me what's what. So it's nice that like in this one, it's not that. It's just like snippety snappity snoop. We're getting to the point. So I'm really enjoying it. I think Brandon Sanderson is a good writer, and I really enjoy his writing so far. I'm really excited to read his other works. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. I hope you're enjoying the chibi clips and stuff, but it is hot in here. I turned the AC on. It's not, I don't know, I can't seem to get cool. Like, before I got sick, like, I would be so cold in the apartment, in the condo, but now I just can't seem to cool down all the time. Like, sometimes I'm just like, oh, I don't know what's going on, but still not 100%. I don't know what's going on. But that's pretty much it for this update. I'm hoping to update tomorrow. Again, I already didn't do my goal of updating every other day, because I would have had to update yesterday, Wednesday, but you know, we're updating today, Thursday. But hopefully I'll update tomorrow, Friday, or at least Saturday, and then close out the vlog Monday. But we'll see when we see it, you know? But I will talk to you in my next update. Hello. So I am updating. Today is Saturday, July 8th. It is now 3:14 p.m. This is my second time trying to do this clip. I'm very upset it wasn't recording. You are in fact recording now. So what I was saying is that I finished Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. I really love this book. My reaction and the first time I just recorded this was more, but I don't have the energy to replicate that, so I'm just gonna try my best to give you what I said. But I did finish this last night. I loved it. I was very surprised. It is a YA sci-fi by Brandon Sanderson, and I enjoyed it. And again, I'm not a big sci-fi person. I do want to try to get more into it, and again, I'm not into YA, but this really hit. Brandon Sanderson's writing in this, albeit not purple prose or flowery writing, still packed a punch. It really hit me in the feels. It really gripped me. I will admit there were times where I didn't feel the need to pick it up, but not because of the book, not because I wasn't into the book. I'm just lazy sometimes and just want to not read. Sometimes I just want to play games or watch YouTube, so it's not the book, it's just a me thing. But then once I was reading it, I was like gobbling it up. Like, this was amazing. The characters, the character development, things that happen, albeit there were predictable things, predictable deaths, predictable moments, but it didn't detract from my enjoyment of the book at all. I still loved it. Spencer could be insufferable sometimes because of the chip on her shoulder, but I feel like she did develop a lot with that, like acknowledging the flaws that she has in regards to that, and learning who she is, what she wants, how to come to terms with the things that are happening to her, especially the things that she doesn't know about herself. And I loved seeing that. I loved that the romantic kind of thing wasn't a big aspect. Like, I love romance in books, but I feel like this might be a slow burn if I'm right on who might be the love interest, if there even is one. But I loved seeing them go from like hating each other, being so combative towards each other, just slowly starting to respect each other towards the end, and not just automatically starting to like want to be together. That was amazing to see. I really loved that. I loved just again, the writing is not purple prose, it's not flowery, it's not trying to be a literary masterpiece. But the things that Brandon Sanderson says in this, like, still packs a punch. It still hits you. It still has, like, quotable things that make you feel. Like, there is things that are said that, like, are good quotes. Like, it doesn't have to, it can be simple writing and still not be simple concept, you know? Like, I just found myself really intrigued, just wanting to find out what happens, even though again things were predictable sometimes, but they didn't detract at all. I just loved it. And there's a specific character that I'm not going to name who's in this that I just found so hilarious. There were hilarious moments. I found myself laughing, and then there were times where like things that were said to each other really hit me in the feels, maybe like go get choked up. Like, last night I was reading it, and I'm like, sometimes I would just be laughing and I would tell my boyfriend like what was going on, or I'd be like, oh, like I would be so upset and be like, this is so terrible, because it was starting to make me like tear up, because it just packed such a punch. And the ending makes me want to really read the next one. I'm excited for the fourth one to come out. I do have the first three. I don't have the novellas, but I do plan on reading those too. I'm excited to get the fourth. But I love this. I'm so happy. I'm not up to date with my call pile, but if I were to guess what it would be, probably a high 4 stars or even a 5 stars, because I really loved it. It was just, Brandon Sanderson has a way of like really making you care, at least me personally, about the characters, even when you don't realize it. Like, that happened with me in the first book of the Mistborn series. Like, I'm excited to read more of the Mistborn now. I'm excited to continue with this and read his other works, because, oh god, I just loved it. But yeah, so I did finish this. I do plan on starting Cinder at some point. We do plan on playing some Phasmophobia, so I don't know when I'll start Cinder, and today is Saturday. I do plan on ending this Monday. I probably won't update tomorrow. Probably won't update Sunday. So you'll find out Monday if I've started Cinder or not. But that's pretty much it for this update. I am so happy and excited that I finished this and caught up on that. But it was a good time. It was a good time. I loved it. But that's pretty much it for this update. Hopefully I do start Cinder at some point, but I will talk to you in my next update if I do, and I will be also wrapping up the vlog in that next update on Monday. I will see you in my next update. Hello. So today is Monday the 10th. It is 4 p.m. So I am here to end the vlog for this week. So I didn't update obviously Sunday. Are we surprised? No, I literally didn't think I would because I'm just hanging out playing games with my boyfriend. So not much to say except Saturday I did finally film my mid-year book freakout tag, which hopefully will be up before this vlog. And then I also filmed my video, my review, my thoughts on the manga series that I read in like the beginning of the year. So I finally did that. I haven't edited them yet, but hopefully the mid-year freakout tag will be up before this one. And then at some point I'll do the manga thoughts on the manga series that I read at some point this month. But I did do that Saturday, so that I did do. I am thinking about like a video idea for like, because I don't do wrap-ups, especially since now I'm doing weekly vlogs. You kind of see what I'm reading every week, so and I just don't really find the need to do wrap-ups. They're just my favorite. But I was thinking like an interesting way of doing it, and I'm pretty sure I've seen people do this before. I'm definitely not the first. Don't give me any credit. I'm not saying I'm the first or the only one or was my idea. I was just watching G tier ranking her 2022 reads, so that's like what made me think to do this. Again, I'm not the first, so I'm not trying to take credit for any of this idea. It's just I wanted to do it. So maybe I was thinking of like, instead of doing wrap-ups, doing like a tiering, like ranking all of the books that I read in that month. And I don't usually read that many books in a month, so I can, if I want to, go more in depth with what I thought of it, why it's where it is. But I'm like toying with the idea. Also, since obviously we're now in July, I was trying to consider like all the books I've already read in the first half of the year. So like doing like a video doing all of those, and then the current month and being caught up, and then from then just doing it monthly for that month's books. But you know, it's all up here, who knows. But that is what I've been thinking about. That's what I've done this weekend. Played Phasmophobia with my boyfriend, as you will probably have seen from clips. if I have them, but that's pretty much all that happened. I actually did read some of Cinder. I was just reading some before this clip, but I'm not that far. Right now I'm just like 46 pages in, but I have been reading it, and I just love it. I love the Lunar Chronicles. Clearly I got the Fairy Loot set, so I am obviously enjoying it. I love this book series, so. But yeah, I actually have been reading it a little here and there, waiting for us to play a game or whatever. So I am reading that. But that's pretty much it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do enjoy my videos, please feel free to give a like and subscribe. I would love to have you here. It really makes my day. It really makes Tuesday, and we love seeing you here. And I'll see you in my next video.